YouTube, what's going on? My name is Argon. Welcome back to another Fortnite informational, instructional, conversational update type of video. Today we're going to be talking about the new building update that just went out with the new version of 4.3. That's version 4.3 of Fortnite Battle Royale, just released this week. If you guys didn't know, of course, there was turbo building added in a prior patch earlier, where basically allowed you to place one piece and then continue to allow you to keep placing pieces subsequently, instantaneously, without having to keep spamming your trigger finger or whatever it is button that you use to place structures or what have you. This helps speed up building quite a bit. It was a pretty big, massive building update, the first major one that we'd ever seen. Now, in this case, since then, they've also, of course, added in the Builder Pro. If you haven't caught my evolution of building video, make sure you check it out. A card should be popping up on the screen if you want to check that out. It's kind of the background history of how building has changed over the time of this game ever since it's released. But in this update, that's what you're here to see. The new turbo building feature that's been changed. Now, in your first structure, when you place it, it's built in 0.15 seconds after holding the button. Now, that keep in mind, that's not how long it takes to actually build a structure. That's how long it takes to place a structure. I also have a video about how long it takes to place structures, showing them how long they take to build and all that sort of stuff. It depends on the material, and that's really what really drives how long it takes to build something. But either way, 0.15 seconds is the same for all materials, all structures. Once you hold the trigger down, 0.15 seconds later, it'll start building. That's for the first structure. An additional structure, aka a turbo built structure, where you just hold your trigger finger, will place 0.05 seconds after the first one has been placed. So if you're spinning around, you can think about it like the first one will build as soon as 0.15 seconds after you hit the trigger, and then as you're spinning, 0.05 seconds after you're spinning. So that kind of helps with the issue if you have a really high sensitivity. For example, you're spinning in circles. Sometimes your buildings wouldn't place. Now they should build and build no problem, and you'll be able to place your structures with no issue. So they say this is fixing the issue that was occasionally causing a structure not to place when quickly being built. And the reason that there's a difference in timing between the first structure being placed and the turbo build structures is it allows additional time for players to switch structure types or rotate pieces. Again, also they've added in a toggle for the edit mode aim assist in-game options. This has always been enabled for controller users, but now you have the option to disable it going forward. Basically, the edit mode auto aim assist that's a mouthful, man, attracts your aim towards the closest building square and partially confines your crosshair to the building piece you're editing. It's like a little way to make it easier to edit on controller, I believe. I've always used it. I've obviously never had a choice to turn it off. I don't have a problem with the way this works. I assume people will probably try it out and, give it a shot, see if it makes you feel a little more comfortable while editing. For me, I like to edit quickly, so if I'm editing quickly, any aim assists will help in that situation. So I probably won't even turn this off, other than maybe to mess with it. I don't know. But that's the two major changes they've made to the building, guys, in this update. Not major changes, but should make things go a little bit smoother. Try it out. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, hit that like button. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe. And if you're not following me on social media, those links are down in the description below. And as always, guys, my name is Argon, and we never die to a bush. Peace.